Adventure is one of cinema's most entertaining genres, and action so often goes hand in hand with it. Whether you prefer rope swinging through the jungle or setting the open seas, here is a countdown of best adventure movies. Some of these are classics, some may surprise you, some of them may be outside your wheelhouse entirely, but they're all entertaining. Choose your own adventure from this list. Number 10. Clash of the Titans. It is an action-adventure movie directed by Louis Leterrier. Clash of the Titans is set in the Greek city of Argos, where the ultimate struggle for power pits men against kings and kings against gods. But the war between the gods themselves could destroy the world. Perseus was the son of the god Zeus. He was found at sea by a humble fisherman, who raised him to fulfill his destiny during the war. Perseus leads a daring band of warriors, and sets off on a perilous journey to forbidden worlds. This film is a stunning cinematic experience for the eyes. It is rich in visuals and special effects, which include gods, flying creatures, and the underworld. The whole movie is an uphill battle for the characters. It stars Sam Worthington, Liam Neeson, and Alexa Davalos. The movie is interesting from start to finish, and story keeps the audience captivated. Number 9. Warcraft. It is an action fantasy film based on the video game series of the same name. The film focuses on the humans and orcs at the heart of the conflict. Evil sorcerer Gul'dan leads the orc tribes. He opens a portal into the human realm. Then orcs moves to Azeroth in the hope of a new world. But due to Gul'dan's greedy orders, the orcs forced to wage a war against humans. The movie ends with cheers of alliance, but before the true war begins, no one won with this ending. Warcraft has all of those things that manages to impress with its technical and narrative cohesion. The filmmakers deliver a slapdash effort, but the quality of the filmmaking and ruinous performance end up warranting their own failure. The film has 6.7 rating on IMDb, and it's available to watch on Netflix. Number 8. Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. It is an action-adventure film directed by Jake Kasdan. The story focuses on a group of 4 students. When they play a magical video game, they are drawn to the jungle world of Jumanji, where they find themselves trapped within the game as a set of adult avatars. They must finish the game to return to the real world. This is good old-fashioned entertainment, light-hearted and funny. This movie is highly successful in its aim of being glossy fun. All of the performers are fantastic in this film and are perfect fits for their roles. It stars Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, and Karen Gillan. Although the story can be extremely predictable and the outcomes not surprising, but the action and the exciting thrills are so entertaining. The film has a 6.9 rating on IMDb, and it's available to watch on Prime Video. Number 7. Immortals. It is a 2011 American fantasy adventure film directed by Tarsem Singh. The movie is based on the Greek myths of Theseus and the Minotaur. Before the dawn of man and beast, immortals waged war against each other in the heaven. The victors declared themselves gods, while the losers were named the Titans and imprisoned. A king and his merciless army burned villages and innocents for the sake of power. Zeus chose a mortal to fight him. Theseus had the strength of spirit and martial skill that could lead mankind against the evils. Immortals is without doubt the best-looking awful movie you will ever see. This movie is a jolly good time for folks who enjoy this kind of film. The 3D cinematography is a pleasant surprise, one of the best iterations of the medium I've seen. The visuals are also undeniably outstanding. Number 6. Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. This movie is directed by Jonathan Goldstein. The story follows a thief. His wife is killed because of his mischievous ways. He assembles a crew and tries to pull off a heist to retrieve an item that could bring his wife back to life. But their charming adventure goes dangerously wrong when they run into the wrong people. The movie is not the most original vision, and truth be told is very much hybrids of fantasy movies of the past. The movie is fast-paced and funny with some great action scenes. It is an unexpectedly delightful, light-hearted, enchanting adventure movie. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already. Number 5. Troy. It is an epic historical adventure movie directed by Wolfgang Petersen. Troy is based on the poem The Iliad by Homer. This epic portrays the battle between the ancient kingdoms of Troy and Sparta. While visiting Sparta, the Prince of Troy falls for the Spartan king's wife. He runs away with her and goes back to his country. Due to their love, a war breaks out between the two countries. As for historical events themselves, nobody really knows for sure what happened in Troy 3,200 years ago. Troy is a species of cinematic time machine in a most compelling and exciting way. It will transport you to a time and place far away. It is one of the most remarkable and action-packed motion pictures that audiences will never forget. Number 4, 300. It is an action drama film directed by Zack Snyder. The film is based on the 1998 comic book series of the same name. It sets in 480 BC. King Xerxes of Persia amasses an army of hundreds of thousands for the purpose of invading and conquering Greece. The king of the Greek city-state of Sparta leads his 300 warriors against the massive Persian army. The story is simple, but the adventure is interesting and there's good action. The slow-motion action is what really delivers. This is like a ballet of blood done so nicely. Basically, the whole thing about movie is just one epic fighting scene after another. Most noticeably is the camera work and the visual effects. Every shot seems like it is intended to be a work of art. The film has a 7.6 rating on IMDb. Number 3, Mad Max Fury Road. It is an action-adventure film directed by George Miller. It sets in a post-apocalyptic desert land, where petrol and water are scarce commodities. A tyrant rules over this stark desert, and controlling every drop of water. The story follows two rebels, Max and Imperator Furiosa. They join forces against the cult leader, and leading to a lengthy road battle. Mad Max Fury Road is basically the best and most messed up road trip movie ever. It is filled right to the brim with continuous, over-the-top, bloody, ridiculous action sequences that keep you on the edge of the seat. The characters are all awesome, and movie did an amazing job to introduce them all instantly and get right into the action. The film has a 8.1 rating on IMDb. Number 2, Pirates of the Caribbean. It is a film series produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, and based on Walt Disney's theme park attraction of the same name. Pirates of the Caribbean is a sweeping action-adventure story set in an era when villainous pirates scavenge the Caribbean seas. The stories follow the adventures of Captain Jack Sparrow with pirates over the course of the films. Pirates of the Caribbean are not only action, but also funny and a little scary. The movies are very crisp and the shots of the islands are breathtaking. This film series has action, humor, romance, mystery and special effects, and it is so delightful that the viewer does not feel the running times. Jack Sparrow as swashbuckler extraordinaire and consummate rogue is the main attraction of the entire film series. In his performance, depth gives several insights into the real character of Jack Sparrow. The film series started in 2003, and so far 5 parts have been released. Number 1, The Lord of the Rings. It is a series of 3 epic fantasy adventure films directed by Peter Jackson and based on the novel The Lord of the Rings. It's set in the fictional world of Middle-earth. The films follow the hobbit Frodo Baggins. He and the Fellowship embark on a quest to destroy a ring to ensure the destruction of its maker, the Dark Lord Sauron. The Fellowship eventually splits up, and Frodo continues the quest with his loyal companion Sam. The Lord of the Rings is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential film series ever made. These are not just movies, but the door to another dimension. The writings and direction are flawless, making for one enthralling introduction into Middle-earth. The real magic of the movies is the seamless manner in which the various races coexist and interact with each other. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of the biggest trilogies of all time. It's virtually impossible to rank these great adventure movies. They are all fabulous. Please let us know your favorite in the comments and make sure to subscribe.